Hello. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Hope you're all doing well today. Welcome to the stream. I am here. So are you, apparently, if you're watching this. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing alright today. Hope you're having a good weekend so far. It is Saturday today. We are, of course, running more True Ending today. And I have a couple... I bring a couple of early Christmas presents. What are they, you might ask? The answer is... time save. Time save is the early Christmas present. I have... and a couple of other runners have been thinking about some new reroutes. I had the idea of a... I guess we'll call it the Sherma reroute. I don't really know what to call it. It's really tricky to properly articulate the intricacies of the Sherma time passes elsewhere quit outs. We'll call it the Sherma reroute. We're doing the Sherma reroute today. I'm also swapping the order that I do the hearts in Act 3. And there was something else that I'm doing. Oh, I've learned a bunch of time saves. In particular, my Sands of Karak is pretty crazy now. What else is there? Well, I've implemented a bunch of time saves, basically. Which is really exciting if you're me, because I love saving time. That's the short gist of stuff. We are going to try to catch up to world record today. There's actually a couple more reroute things that I want to try to implement today, if I have the courage. But the goal today is to do runs and see what happens. We're going to keep the True Ending grind going. Plasmium Sharp Dart? Sadly, no. There are people who believe in the Sharp Dart routes. I am not one of them, sadly. As cool as the idea is, I'm not a big believer in the Sharp Dart routes. Anyway, yeah, we are doing Silksong True Ending runs today, is the idea. And first, we gotta play Silksongdle, of course. We gotta play Silksongdle, chat. Silksongdle. Where are you? There you are. It's time for the best part of the stream, as always. We start our joyful day by playing Silksongdle. No practice? I did practice before stream today. We're gonna go straight into the runs. It's time to play Silksongdle, gang. My browser is loading. Alright. Here we go. Guess today's character from Silksong. Only 700 people have played it so far today. I'm a little early. I'm gonna go with Chakra. We're gonna do the Chakra start. I like my Chakra start. It gives us a lot of information. This is an enemy. It's in one of these areas. Oh, the misery. And more than one entry, less than 600. That sounds about right. Alright, so I want to check off the colors. I want to get a gray and a brown and a green, maybe. I feel like those are the most common colors it can be. Green is a little rarer. Gray and brown are on pretty much every enemy. So getting just gray is not going to reveal that much to us. Let me think about areas. We're going to start with... Give me like a gray and green area. Moss Druid? Not the Moss Druid, sorry. I want the Pilgrim. The Spitting Pilgrim. What are you called again? The Overgrown Pilgrim. This one's got all 3 colors. I don't know how useful that is to us. You would be in Mossholm, which is probably listed as Moss Grotto. I don't think it should be you. Give me a Marrow Pilgrim. Marrow Pilgrim is gonna be... Give me like Hornfly. Give me the Groveler. Give me the Groveler. I think the Groveler was a thing later. Alright, so it's gray. It's either just gray or gray and something. Also, I thought this would be gray and brown. How are you gray and white? I don't understand. Okay, well, more than 20 HP, less kills. You are gray and brown. Well, it's gray anyway. Mossholm, the Marrow, Farfields, Greymore, Steps, Shellwood. Interesting. 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 And you have more than 20 health. Now, are the firms listed as Shellwood? You're probably black and brown. Or black and gold. I don't think it can be you. Dude, I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. It could just be a bigger pilgrim, but I don't think so, because all of these are... This is a one area Andy, I'm pretty sure. You are a one area Andy. Gray enemy. Gray enemy. More health. Might Mother, maybe? No, you're not gray. You're brown and black, probably. Unless you somehow count as gray as well. You never know with Silksongdle, honestly. Farfields. Dude, I'm overthinking this. I should just guess something. I'm being silly. Gray enemy. Are you like a Threadraker or something? You're gray and brown. That's not a bad guess. It's got more HP. It'll give us some more info. It's gray and brown. Okay. Less than... Also, this one should also be gray and brown. These are... Obviously, this is a little lighter gray, but that's still gray to me. Interesting. Gray and brown, less than 50 HP, less than 15 entries. Rarer enemy. Rarer enemy. Not in Greymore. Is in Steps. Farfields, Marrow, Mossholm. Are you a pilgrim hiker? Gray. You've got to count as gray and brown, right? But then again, you're the same color palette as you, and you're listed as gray and white. But you've got the... That's not white. That's gray. Less than... This checks out on the health profile. This one's checking out on the health profile. This would be like a 30 HP enemy. And it's relatively rare, so the entries could be right. I'm gonna guess it, I think. It's probably wrong. But it does give us... Not step... It's gray. How is this white? It's not white, man. Alright, well... Marrow, Farfields, Shellwood. Gray and brown enemy. What about a... Splinter... No, you're only one color. Covetous Pilgrim, you would be red. Bellbearer is the same color. I don't think you're a pilgrim, then. I don't think it's a pilgrim. Gray and brown. Less than 50 HP, less entries. Gray and brown. In one of these areas. Am I stupid? Am I dumb? I might be stupid, man. I might actually be really dumb. It's got like 40 HP. It's got like 40 HP. I might be dumb. Like 40 HP. In the Marrow? I might be stupid. We're gonna have to go process of elimination, man. I don't know this one. I don't think I've given myself good enough guesses to deduce the info here. I might be dumb. You're kind of gray and brown, but it can't be you. The health is a little low, and you're not in one of these areas. Are you? Steps. What about the judge? No. Brown and gray. Now, these have more HP than the hiker. And it's not in steps. I'm stupid. Never mind. That's a terrible guess. Less than 50 HP. Less than 10 entries. This is a rare enemy. This is a rare enemy. The colors work out on this. I think the health is wrong. This has got to be like a... Unless you have a cursed modifier on you on needle 1. No, you don't. These don't die in 3 hits on needle 1. And you're actually in the marrow. Hold on. Give me a... Not a sifter. I want the deep... What are you called? You're called the flint. Not the flyer. You're called the... Help! You're called the... Are you the smoke rock? No. You're the smelt shoveler. Yeah, it can't be you. Your health is too low. And you're too common! So you have more entries! Obviously, I'm fucking stupid! And it's obviously not... Wait! You're in the marrow! Are you not in the marrow? They're outside in the marrow. Are they not? Why are you listed as deep dogs when you're... These are in the marrow. Am I dumb? I might be stupid. They are in the marrow. They should be. Alright, well there you go. There's something to bug report the Silksongdle for. 35 HP. 35 HP. Low entry count. 35 HP. Low entry count. 35 HP. Low entry count. And in one of these areas? Are you the reed catcher? Pond catcher. Are you a pond catcher? You can't be. You're green. No. I'm fucking stupid. Help. I'm stupid. Dude, I might have to bullshit and just guess stuff. I'm kind of lost here. Dead ass. I might be cooked, man. I might have to go random bullshit go. 35 HP. Probably like 5 entries. In one of these areas. Farfields. Greymore. Unless... Farfields and Greymore. It's not Greymore. Oh, I was thinking it could be the Warden Fly, but I'm like, you probably have too much health. And you're in Farfields and Greymore. And it's not you. Oh, that would have been a sick... If that was the answer, that would have been so cool. What about... Grindle is redder. So I don't think it can be the snitch fly. Can it be the snitch fly? Hold on. Where are the snitch flies? You're in Blasted Steppes. No, we can't. You're in the Blasted Steppes. Are you? No, wait, you're not. Grindle is in the Marrow. That's a different thing. Also, you probably have way too much HP. Bro, I don't know. I don't know. I'm stupid. Help. They actually stumped me, man. They stumped me with this Silksongdle. I'm just gonna guess something. Hold on. What info do I have? Can be in Shellwood. Can be in Marrow. Can be in Farfields. Guy in Farfields with brown and gray. Wait a second. No. If it's another pilgrim, I'll literally die. Are you the Hornhead? You're gonna be described as white and gray though. It can't be the Hornhead. I don't know. I'm stupid. The Hulk is browner. How are you gray and white? How are you gray and white? I don't get it. Well, it's in Farfields or Shellwood. It's in Farfields or Shellwood. I'm fucking stupid, man. It's brown and gray. Farfields or Shellwood. Or maybe just Farfields? Brown and gray. The Splinterhorn and the Splinterling are just... You're just gray. And you're just brown. Unless the fucking wings count. And if they do, I'm gonna crash out. It's not even in Shellwood. What do you mean you're gray? You're brown. This is light brown. I'm stupid. And they have way too little HP. I don't... You're in Farfields then. Farfields, gray and brown enemy in Farfields. Am I stupid? Am I fucking dumb? Enemies in Farfield. No shot, right? Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. The health is wrong. It's Farfields and somewhere? Wait, it's Farfields and somewhere. I've given up, man. I don't even know. Are you the snitch flies? I was thinking about this earlier. How? I'm stupid. What? How? Bone Bottom, Bilewater, the Slab, and Farfields. Where the fuck are these guys in Farfields? I've forgotten where they are in Farfields. Also, you're white! You're white! That's prominent enough in the design. Maybe. Oh, they're in Pilgrim's Rest. They're in fucking Pilgrim's Rest. Nah, that's on me, chat. I'm just stupid. I'm just a fucking stupid idiot. That's on me. 9 tries? Jesus, man. Guess today's enemy from Hornet's notes. My unique shell can resist the darker deformations of this substance, but even I have limits. Are you the void tendrils? Are you the void Mass? I want to kill myself. Oh, is it Plasmium? Whatever, man. I can't take this anymore. This looks like fucking Quirrell from Hollow Knight. Who are you? Are you Gorb? It looks like a spoon. That's a PNG of a spoon. That's blurred. Tell me it's not. It's literally a PNG of a spoon. You are... Bro, who the fuck is this? Am I dumb? Bro, what are you? That's a spoon. Tall guy, are you Mort? That's not Mort. Are you Seth? That's not Seth. Are you lanky NPC? Are you Pliny? It's Pliny. It's literally a spoon. All right. This is the equal. This is the judge. This is the ruler. This is the equilibrium. This is the scale. The scale. This is the balance. This is the balance. This is whatever the belt, the weighted belt. That's a whatever. Fuck my Chungus life.
Kusato Mandor. Kusato Mandor.
You're in the run. You're in the run.
Kusato Mandor.
You're in the run.
Kusato Mandor.
Are you in the run?
Kusato Mandor. Kusato Mandor.
I don't think this is in the run. I just think I think I probably just recognize William Pellin or some shit. I think I just recognize one of the Team Cherry members.
Kusato Mandor.
Are you... Whatever, first fucking guess. Are you Xylitol? I'm not even gonna bother pressing anything. I'm just gonna press the... That's fire. Okay, awesome. This is... Are you not, the Nihilith boss fight? Am I tripping, or is this the Nihilith memory? If this doesn't count... I know my shit, man. I do know my shit. Just don't look at this. Just don't look at that. Alright. That might be my worst Silksongdle performance, like, ever. That might be my worst. Yeah, I'm not proud of that. A PNG of a spoon? Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. He was literally a PNG of a spoon. There's no... There's no... It didn't even look like an NPC. It just looked like a spoon. That's my streamer. Incredible. Aside from the first one, it's great. I did not know... I did not do well on the journal entry either. Did not do well on the journal entry. You look at Pliny twice in a run, but it looked like a spoon. It looked like a blurred PNG of a spoon. That was not a recognizable shape. It did. It so did. Alright, anyway. Can we pretend like that Silksongdle never happened? I'm very ashamed of all of that. Really. Not really my proudest performance, so to say. Anyway, chat, we're running true ending today. We're gonna start the runs shortly, because I think that would be very fun. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars? We can give it a decent shot. Why not? Because I could really use a wish right now. POV, your Hornet trying to get the true ending or something. Times 17 times another 10, but specific ones. The Moss Druid when you meet her? Exactly. Hornet knows what an airplane is. Don't think about it too much. Also, chat, I'm honored to have been star in the recent Mossbag video. A real honor it was to you know, get to play the incredible character of Horsebag, who is, as you all know if you've watched Mossbag's videos, his trusty steed that has accompanied him across every single video that he's ever made in the past. He was there all along. It's a retcon, okay? Horsebag has always been there. He was just behind the scenes. Anyway, it took a lot of work to get into the character, you know? It was always, once I got the script, I did really spend a lot of time discussing with Mossbag and really pondering, you know, what is Horsebag's motivations? What is their inner struggle? What defines them, you know? What's their goal? So we did a lot of like pre-production work. We did a table read, and I submitted like 150 takes of the line that I had to speak, and there was some careful sorting of that, and that's why I think Mossbag should win Best Director at the Oscars. All right, so just putting that out there. You know who I would vote for if I was in the Academy. Say the line. I'm dead ass. I forgot what I even said. What is it? Was it just yes? I think it was just yes, right? Yeah. Are you for real? It was like 2 weeks ago. It was like 2 weeks ago. Anyway. Best one-liner actor? So true. Alright, anyway, we're gonna... Sorry. We're not stalling today, we're starting the runs. When are we starting? Right now. We're gonna start the runs today. I have a couple exciting developments in the category. Mostly, there's a new reroute that I kind of conjured in my mind, and myself and a bunch of other people have been deliberating upon to try to make work, and mostly due to the contributions of others, we think it's faster. I'm gonna call it the Sherma reroute because there's really no good way to describe it. It should save like 5 seconds or something. But it does include a cool new little skip, chat. It does include a cool new little skip that's really exciting, that hopefully I'm gonna pull off. So the Sherma reroute lets us save a trip to White Ward, and it lets us save some time using the Ventrica. That's the overarching idea. And we kind of get rid of the pointless TPEs that we would do. All that for 5 seconds? Dude, it's fucking free time save. Do you ever want to go back to any percent? I would love to down the line. But right now, I'm on the TE grind. Anyway, I really want to get another PB, chat, because we're overdue. We gotta get a proper comparison with the new routes. I learned some more time saves all across the run. Mostly my Sands of Karak is like 50 billion times better now. Etc, etc. So we're gonna go for it. You know what? Let's do it. First run of the day today. Let's see what kind of paces we get. I do have a couple new reroutes under up my sleeves, so to say. Also, I learned some new strats, so we should be able to save a good amount of time today. I even did some late game practice before stream so that we don't throw the run if we get really far. I'm optimistic. We're a little overdue for a new personal best and to try to catch up to world record a good bit. So I don't know. I'm gonna throw myself at it today, and we're gonna see what happens. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. So yeah, we're doing the new, I guess we'll call it the Sherma reroute today, which is it's not really like a huge reroute. It's mostly just like cleaning up that segment so that we have to take one less trip to Whiteward, and we kind of make all of the quit outs more useful, so that we don't just waste time quitting out just to advance an event. So we try to like consolidate trips to doing stuff, like to do them all in the same go in order to... We're multitasking more stuff, basically. Which you always love if it can save you a little bit of time. That's the basic idea. I guess I'll explain it when we get there, because I will also have to like speak it out loud so that I don't forget what I'm doing. I also want to see if I can get the early Shellwood donation. Or sorry, the early Songclave donation, which should make that routing even faster. We're gonna see if our rosary routing works out, though, because it's gonna be really precise early game rosary routing now, which is a little worrisome. But I guess we'll try to see if it works out. So let's do it. First run of the day today, chat. Let's hopefully get something good. I want to try to get out of early game at least. Maybe that's a tall ask if you're me. I'm gonna do my best. Let's see what kind of run we get today. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, and if anyone's got any questions about the runs, always feel free to ask, and I'll do my best to explain. Especially the new reroutes and stuff. Pending a real name, I'm just calling it the Sherma reroute for now. It's kind of just like a slight restructuring of the Songclave segment after Sands of Karak. That should be a good bit faster. Oh yeah, and there's more stuff actually that I learned. I learned Blasted Step Skip 1. I also learned... Oh, we moved around the order that we do the memory hearts in Act 3. So I'm now doing Nihilith last instead of first. Which should make the tax viable. I've got a bunch of... I learned a bunch of stuff the other day, man. I got some new time saves up my sleeve. Now, will I pull them off in a run? That's an entirely different question that is pending an answer. Preliminary answer, probably not all of them, knowing myself. But again, we do what we can. And we try to do more than we can, and if we can do that, we will do it too. Did you do a no reset for the new route? Okay, but why do a no reset when you can just like play well and not reset due to not making any mistakes? Ever think about that? That's kind of big brain. That's just the better way to go about it. It's like an unconscious no reset run where you just like end up not resetting because you do everything perfectly. Oh yeah, and I should probably use tax in Act 3. I do think the thumbtacks are gonna work out now that I changed the order of the... Because that was something I was thinking about as well. Which should help us, especially with the Void Arena and Hunter's March, which is like possibly one of the hardest and most terrifying rooms in the entire run. A lot of stuff I'm worried about. Also, there's so apparently another thing that I might implement today if I'm courageous enough and if I feel like actually improvising, because I did not have time to practice this before the stream. Apparently if you don't get the bone bottom delivery first, it's faster to do Pilgrim's Rest through the Belvane, do silver bells on the Pilgrim's Rest donation, or Pilgrim's Rest courier instead, and then do Pilgrim's Rest through Deep Docks, and then on the way do the Deep Docks arena in Act 2, so that we can avoid the void enemies in Act 3 from like trying to get to Ballo then. Is the idea. Now, that does mean... What the fuck is this? Hold on, guys. That worked somehow. Okay, sure. I'll take it, whatever. Sorry, I completely lost my train of thought. Bear with me. Right. So the idea is that you skip the Void Arena in Deep Docks in Act 3, and the RNG that comes with getting a lot of voided enemies by just doing it during the courier during Act 2. But I don't know if it's a good idea to improvise that, right? Like doing Pilgrim's Courier through Deep Docks, to just like send that. Does that seem like it's gonna work out, or does that seem like it's gonna turn into disaster to you? I guess we'll figure out what happens. If we don't get Bone Bottom, if we get Bone Bottom first, that's chill. But you would have to do that arena while carrying the courier and stuff, which is a little worrisome. So I'll ponder that until we get there, if we get that far today, and then I'll send it if I feel like going for it in the moment. Oh, nice. Got some silk refunded there. You can't take damage. Yeah, the courier segment is just turning into Flower Crest again. Because, like, we're doing... During Bone Bottom Courier, we're doing Flint Beetles, Silver Bells, and Skull Tyrant. So you have to, like, do that, basically hitless. And, like, you can't hard fall and you can't bonk walls or stuff. It's, like, really cursed. I'm a little terrified, man. This route is getting harder again. I gotta say, though, doing Verdania not last is gonna be so nice. Because you get so nervous doing Verdania last. I think I'd be way more comfortable now that I'm doing Seth and Nihilith last. Because those fights are, like, Seth is kind of hard to do fast. But Nihilith is kind of chill now. Right? Oh my god. Relatively? Do we need to do Verdania? It's faster, a lot faster than the Coral Tower is the idea. That's why we do Verdania. I think doing Nihilith last is gonna be more chill. Because I've redeemed myself, much to the chagrin of my YouTube commenters. I'm no longer a Nihilith thrower. I am now a Carmelita thrower. Which I don't know if that's better, but at least I'm not throwing Nihilith anymore. I guess that's progress in some weird way. I should learn the alternate. Okay, this actually works out for us. Jump me? Yay! I'll take that. That's a good pattern. When was the last time we've seen Nihilith? Last stream! I got an insane gold on Nihilith last stream. It was so good. And everyone's like, wow, you're so good, Blue. What happened? When did you get so good at Nihilith? And then I died to the Void Arena before Karm. Which, that one I will hold is understandable. That's the hardest room in the True Ending run. The Ant Void Arena? That one's actually hard. You're allowed to throw that when you're nervous. But we will try to not do that today, okay? Just pointing that out, just like letting you know. This is a you've entered the no throw zone. It's even harder non-voided. I mean, kind of. It's like longer non-voided. I'm getting bullied. This guy finally has new jokes. I know, right? It's like I'm a whole new person. I don't know what happened. You do Verdania first or second? We do Verdania second. So we do Karm first. And then out of Karm, it's really fast to run up to Verdania. And then from Verdania, we Beastling Call out and then go to Blasted Steps. So it's like the exact same, except we do Nihilith last instead of first. Which, really, it's not remotely... It's actually the exact same time-wise. But it's slightly faster because you get to replenish your shit before... Wait, when would you get to replenish your shit? Hold on. Now I'm second guessing myself. Yeah. You get to keep your the brews and stuff that you use. You get to have tax for Seth, basically, is the idea if you're running tax. So I guess I have to run tax as well. Tax in Act 3, which is pretty good. It's going to help us out a lot. You can get a lot of damage in with the tax, especially on the bosses. Seth with tax is pretty goated. Lost Lace with tax is pretty strong as well. Any smaller boss where you can just flop them on the floor and they keep running like back and forth on top of them, they're gonna be pretty sick on. I would have loved to heal back to full here, but I guess the Scar Guard did not cooperate. All right, we're gonna take it a little cautiously in Hunter's March, it seems. It's the first one of the day, okay? Bear with me. Somehow still save time. We're not even gonna... Alright, I could have just moved slightly further to the side before healing. At least they didn't interrupt my healing, kill me. Whatever, man. Whatever. I'll take anything at this point. 4 HP should be plenty. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. I'm not cooking right now though. That's for certain. Alright, I do have a spear for you, which is nice. A spear with your name on it. Oh, nice parry. That was kind of sick. He's a speedrunner, right? Barely, I think. At least based on the visible gameplay. Wait, this is kind of fire? His riding is this fire? Hold. Okay, I missed both of those spears. That's awesome. Okay, now that was just really slow. And now I'm on 2 HP. Great. Love that. Oh! Oh, okay. It was almost really fast. It was almost really fast. His riding was not that fire. We're okay. Okay. Oh, I pressed undo split. We'll call that our warm-up. We'll call that our warm-up. Alright? You might call copium, but I'm calling it my warm-up, okay? We go straight back into it. We go right into a second attempt. We'll cope and call that our warm-up run. Quite embarrassing to die to the Hunter's March arena, but it does happen. Here we go, here we go. I got so many new time saves today, chat. So I really am excited to get a run going. There's the new... I'll call it the Sherma reroute, because I don't have a better word for it. I guess I'll explain that when we get to it. It's basically like more efficient songclave routing for the Sherma rescue quest and the cloaks and stuff. There is what else is there? I learned some new Sands of Karak time save. I learned another skip in Blasted Steppes. It's a pretty exciting day to do runs. Now, to get any of that time save, we actually have to get out of early game. So, let's get to work on that first, I guess. And we are getting out of early game today, okay? Mosque Grotto reset incoming? No. This has never been less true than right now. This run has like the least Mosque Grotto reset vibes out of any run I've ever done in my life. He said, unknowingly. Is a Blasted Step skip the heal stall? Yes, but we don't do it with a heal and true ending, we do it with Flea Bruise. Because we don't actually have the silk for a heal there. Because we're coming out of a quit out. But it is gonna save us a good chunk of time. So I have a lot of stuff to keep track of in terms of changed routings. We changed the order in which we do the hearts in Act 3 to make the thumbtack routing more efficient. So I'm gonna be using the tacks in Act 3 hopefully if I have enough shell shards to warrant unlocking the memory locket. Which should hopefully be a thing. We'll see. I'm really scared about the rosary route because it's pretty precise in early game now. But I'm gonna give it my best shot and I'm gonna try to remember everything that I need to remember. And if I manage to, then we should get quite a lot of time save. Also, obviously, there's all the other reroutes since my last PB, which I still haven't finished a run with all of those. So I do think the timer is going to be a bit of a mess today, but it'll look good because it'll be really green. So the dopamine will be flowing at least, regardless of what pace we're actually on. I'm really excited though. Hopefully we can get a good demonstration of the new routings today. So there's that, I guess. Oh yeah, and if anyone's curious about anything, feel free to ask, and I'll do my best to explain. Especially the new stuff, I'm gonna kind of have to explain it as we go, mostly like so I can remember it myself. Because I implemented like so much stuff between yesterday and today, and I'm gonna have to fight my own memory and my own muscle memory to accomplish what I actually want to do. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna be fine. We're definitely not gonna be stuck in early game all day today. That's for sure. The short gist of stuff is that we're gonna save a lot of time, basically. And if I don't end up saving any time, well, let's not even think about that, because we're definitely gonna save a lot of time. I've never seen you stuck in early game before. Holy shit. We found them. The viewer that... First time chatter moment. The one viewer I might be able to impress today. Yeah, exactly. I'm very known for always getting to Act 3, regardless of how well the run goes. Don't worry. We'll be fine. Surely we'll be fine. What day is the winter solstice, chat? I can't wait for the light to come back. I can't take this anymore. It's tomorrow? That's huge for a guy like me. I live in northern Sweden. It's like we get like 2 hours of sunlight at this time of day. Or at this time of year. It's actually so miserable. I need it to get brighter. And it'll be nice because it's like every day you get 3 more minutes of sunlight once it starts changing or something like that. It's something in that range. So the sun is gonna set 3 minutes later every day. And slowly but steadily life is gonna get more joyful. Can't believe I've been messing up the beast fly pogo. How much sunlight do you get in Sweden right now? I live like slightly below the Arctic Circle. So it's not like permanent nighttime, luckily. But it's basically that. Like the sun barely climbs above the horizon and you get some residual brightness out of that. But then it just as quickly as it came, it's gone. So you get like a perpetual debuff of constant sadness and tiredness. But then, oh, you know it, dude. During the summer, it's like the opposite. You feel so nice during the summer, and you are constantly energetic. As long as you have good curtains, it's not too hard to sleep during the summer, even though it's bright like all the time. Because then again, you know, the sun descends right to around the horizon, and then it starts coming back up again. It's pretty sick. So high valleys or sorry, high peaks and low valleys. That's cool. Hell yeah. When did he learn neutral pogos? It's like a week ago or so. I finally caved. It was actually really easy to learn. They just save a lot of time for free. I should have done it like ages ago. I'd rather it be winter all year long. I don't think you would. I don't think you would like it to be winter all year long. And I like winter, okay? But like after a while, you just can't take it anymore. Especially a shitty winter like this one this year, because it's been like warm, and we haven't gotten like almost any snow, which is like becoming increasingly common that the quote unquote like the winter starts later and later. I'm guessing because of like seasonal abnormalities due to climate change, which is terrifying on a grander scale. The fact that it's so visible, like obviously there's like variance from year to year, but it's like a pattern of increasing abnormal seasonal patterns. So it's like oh shit. All right, wait, we're gonna make this work. Hold on, I forgot to hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, you know what? We're doing the new rotation. Spear, 1, 2, 3, 4. I need a spear. And now we gotta wait. I can't do it. It's not gonna work. I just gotta tank it. All right, we're gonna get the worst Bell Beast of all time. I didn't have enough silk going in because I wasn't paying attention. Whatever, we'll tank the time loss. I was distracted. I was like, I should just spear this wall right away, but no, we do need the silk. So no one cycle Bell Beast, which is kind of embarrassing. We're gonna have to do that even. There you go. Yeah, that's really slow. Yeah, we're basically losing all the early game time save. That's really bad, but I guess that's a time save for future runs. Embarrassing, man. That's a little washed. That was very, very casual playthrough-esque Bell Beast gameplay. So like I like winter, but like when it's winter and it's just dark and there's no snow, you just get the negative parts. Cause like the snow is what makes winter bearable. Cause like that's like a bright reflective surface all over the place. So you can kind of trick your brain into thinking that it's like bright outside and you feel like even a little bit happy. But when it's just like pitch black outside every single hour of the day and there's no snow, it's just bad, man. It's just bad. You don't have snow in Sweden? Right now, we don't have snow where I live. And I live pretty far up north. So... like, it looks like it's October outside right now. Well, there's some snow, like, in the corners of the streets that hasn't melted yet. But the last time it properly snowed was probably, like... how long ago? Maybe a week or so? And since that, it's just been, like, +4 all day. Really, really weird for... mid to late December. Yeah, usually, or at least like when I was younger, I sound like so old saying that. Back in my day, I had to climb Mount Faye uphill both ways to go to school. But like when I was a kid, we got snow. Like you would always get snow in late October. Like snow for Halloween was very common. And, like, it's been shifting to later and later. Which is, like, you know, it could just be, like, that it just happens. But it's, like, when I say it's because of climate change, it's because it's kind of like an observable abnormality year after year. And it doesn't necessarily mean that it has to get warmer. You know, some places are going to get a lot colder due to global warming. It's really just like that the extremes and like abnormalities and the extremes of weather patterns are going to get more extreme. It's not necessarily that it gets warmer everywhere, right? Obviously. But... That's the observable reality where I live, at least. That it mostly just fucks with winter a lot. Shit's getting crazy, man. Okay, I just straight up just jumped into that enemy twice. What am I doing? Okay, I need to lock in. Guys? Oh! Please die. Thank you. Alright, that was insanely slow. This is a really, really shitty early game. But alas, I will play it. I will play what I have given. I was almost about to say what is given to me. But this one's pretty much all my fault. I can't even, like, remotely pretend to blame the game for this. You're 1 hit away. I'm 2 hits away right now. At least I got a good spear right there. Okay, I just missed that. Stop parrying. I actually just want to hit you. Okay, at least the end was really fast. I love being on 1 HP. That's awesome. Might be my favorite health to be on. Perhaps even... I don't know. Maybe 0 is better. What do you think, Chad? 0 is pretty fun, too. Like, all lifeblood is what I meant. Right? Joni's blessing moment. Please, stop burrowing twice. Dude, they hate me. I almost walked right into you. Ooh! Okay. This is a... peak gameplay. You know Lane's secret to getting world record? He heals. That's true. Lane does heal more than me, and I should heal more. But also, like, you can't really even heal yourself out of a situation like I just put myself in. Like, the way to be better here is to not face tank everything, like I usually do. This is very much an outlier in terms of how ass it was. And I'll just have to tank that, man. That's not an excuse. I'm literally calling myself bad. It's ass for an amazing reason. Exactly. He's blue for an amazing reason. Anyway, we're sorry, we're not 2 minutes ahead. That would be nice, but we're sadly not the reality of the situation. I do think I'm gonna get the rosaries here. I do think these are worth getting. Especially now that we really need to worry about our rosary count for the new routing. If we want to do early donation. Hello, flea friend. Oh, wait, I fucked up. Is this fine? Oh, no. Is this a cycle? Oh, okay. Dude, I fucking saved that shit. Holy. Alright, this is a really, really cursed start. I guess it's nice to know that there's 20 seconds here for future reference. I'll take it. I'll play what I play. As long as we get a run going today, that's what matters. Besides, I got plenty of new time saves to make up for that. Lava dip me. Oh! We'll even boop her once there on the nose. Just for fun. Oh. That was kind of fire. We hit the Hornet Shuffle on her. We do hit the Hornet Shuffle on her. Just for aura points. Feel like you gotta. Pretty good lace fight. 3 HP probably should have gotten the bench there. But you know what? YOLO. I did not get the bird journal entry there. I should note that. Okay, somehow didn't get hit there. Still haven't gotten the bird journal entry. Okay, that rock just killed all of them. That's kind of chill. Thanks, rock. Dwayne! Ow. That's not good. We'll be fine. Bro, what the fuck? Why didn't you wall grab it? I already killed one of you then. So we can skip you. And, alright. Get the bird. Get the bird. Get the bird. Bird gotten. We got the bird. Alright, this early game sucks ass, but I'll take it. It is something. We are getting a run going. Was there plenty of time save up until now? Absolutely. Did I lose 15 seconds to the Bell Beast? Indubitably. Salutations, my friends. How are you all doing? I'm doing alright, thank you. Hope you're doing good as well. Oh! Don't clip farm. I don't want to clip farm. Please, not again. Okay, what is this movement? Check out this journal entry that Nebula taught me. It didn't work. He literally hates me. Go in the spikes! He hates me. Alright, I just wasted time doing that. God damn it. Nebula's trying to sabotage. He didn't even teach me, he just showed me it once and I thought I could pull it off without practicing. Turns out no. Turns out no. Isn't that guy also in Memoriam? Yeah, but if you could just side slash it here, it's a faster entry. Because that's like the slowest Memoriam thing. Now I need to remember to not kill it in Memoriam. Because if I do, then I'm just gonna have wasted time. And I did still waste time by killing it really slowly. But at least if I remember to not kill that one in memoriam, then I'll be alright. Pushka me too. Somehow 18 seconds ahead still, by the way. It's truly an enigma, the fact that this run is still somewhat fast. It's a puzzle for the mind. And I don't think we'll ever get an answer. Somehow Palpatine returned? Very true. He did do that. For whatever reason. And they do fly now. That's true. They do fly now as well. Oh, are we making that shit? We are. Just barely? That was a little cursed. Get stick bugged. What are we doing? What is this? I need you to come together right now over me, like the Beatles. Did not work. That was really slow. They were separated. Huh? No, like the song. Hey, Chakra. Ah, lai 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 lai. Gushkano. Also, you wanna know a little trick I found? And by I found, I mean I saw someone else do it, and it seemed fast. You can... This is the wrong ledge. I might be the goat, dude. Oh. I was gonna say you can spear the... Apparently I had enough silk for both of those. But you can spear the flea from the ledge was what I wanted to show you. You give off massive little brother energy. So is the brother big or little? I don't get it. Also, you clocked me. That's a caught moment. I do have an older brother. Oh, please. Is it that obvious that I am a younger sibling? Yes? Oh, shit. You always copy someone else, but you fail? Fucking... Ouch! I'm getting a scathing fucking reading on my character here. Holy shit. You're not wrong though, but like... Fucking ouch, man. I could have made that without the damn brew. Okay, so I got a first routing thing. Really gotta remember the Widow Rosary string. Wholesome chat. I'm telling you, dude, my chat fucking hates my guts. Not all of us? Nah, pretty much all of you. And that's how it should be. missing all my silk spears type day. Ow. Not dead? Thank you. Jesus, that was not fast. Oh my god, I almost... Okay. Whoa, we're doing that now? Okay. They fly now? They fly now! Wait, hold on, I'm dying. Guys. Hold on. Hold on, just a second. Okay. Okay. Not good, not good. That entire Widow fight was very washed. Very, very washed. No, I know Gems. It was just really funny. You don't have to worry about me taking offense to shit you write. I'll tank anything at this point. I've been streaming for 5 years. He'll forgive you if you sub? No, I'll forgive you regardless. There's nothing to forgive, first of all. Dude, climbing these walls without the cloak is so cursed. Like, I've actually never gotten used to that, even though I've been doing late cloak for like over a month. It's a good start, somehow. Despite everything, this is like not awful. It's still kind of awful. I guess I need to raise my standards. It's still you? No, that's Undertale. This is Silksong. I love this quit out. It's so funny. We spent like so long standing around here. I'm going 720p 60. Good luck. Good luck in the bitrate mines. I hope they treat you well. Oh my god, hello. Ah! I always do that, man. Trying to optimize this movement is actually hell. Hello? Oh my god! I forgot how to play the game. I remembered. That's a sick fucking rosary string. They really just left that out there. That one's a real freebie, man. Okay, come on. I didn't reach the board in time. That billboard! You think a man just happens to fall like that? It's Slippin' Pliny. Yeah, he does slip and fall schemes by slipping on the pale oil and pretending to hurt his back. There you go. We got our needle upgrade. I did take the hazard dunk there, but some of the time loss is because of the rosary string mainly. At least I'll pretend that it's that way. Alright, well, see you later. How you feeling about Pluribus right now? Oh shit, yeah, new Pluribus yesterday. Damn, man, what a good episode. No spoilers? Alright, sorry. It was really good though. Very a lot of ethical dilemmas going on. A lot of interesting new info being dropped about the Pluribus as well. And it's like you can't, because you'd think that Carol is being mega manipulated, and she is, but it feels like she's still in the fight somewhat. Like she kind of had to remind herself, but I do think they kind of broke her. Oh my god, why am I talking to you again? I don't have time. Spoilers. Oh yeah, and I can't believe Thanos died, man, at the end. That was unexpected. Like, they wrote him into the damn narrative only to kill him off after like 5 minutes. Bravo, Vince. another masterpiece from Vince Gilligan. Oh, that's gonna be a good one for the damn vibe count, man. The vibe numbers are skyrocketing. Oh shit, dude, we didn't even have to get the top row. Oh, I actually missed you. Okay, there you go. Get the journal entry. I just looked up Pluribus. It's really fucking good. Come on. I thought you were making up something like Goncharov. What was that? I vaguely remember this internet meme. Where people just made up a was it a supposed movie? It's a fake movie. That Tumblr made up. That's gotta be like 2021? Did it have a cast, chat? Did it have a supposed cast and director? 2022. It was real, I saw it in cinemas. It depends who you ask. Interesting. It's kind of like the age-old question, will blue succeed with cross skip? The answer you get really depends on who you ask, I suppose. It was a Scorsese film. I see, I see. It's fake? No, I know. I know it's fake. That's the joke, isn't it? The time? Oh, no. We're ahead for an amazing reason. Don't worry about it. Whee! Thank you. Alright, now, I did remember to bench at the Bellway. That was kind of sick. I'm really proud of that one. Am I hitting first try cross skip? There's no shot, right? I'm too ass at this. I did practice it a little bit earlier, but I'm still very iffy on the setup, man. I don't think I'll pull this off. Chakra, wish me luck. No shot. It's early. You go like this. Oh. Kind of like almost maybe got it. We can do this. Thank you. Ow. And we get the rosary string. That was a good backup, I guess. I'll take that as a win. That's not really first try, but it's good enough. Without the room reload counts, I think. It was kind of a backup, though. The rat early control. Oh, shit. It's the G-Li B-Li Pete Rat Doom I Can Die. It's Escapi the Pakaki, man. Not this. Oh, I mean, I've got another time save upcoming, chat. Believe it or not. And this one's fairly real. Fairly. I'm doing BS1. Or at least I'm trying it. I learned it today. It's pretty chill with the flea brew, I think. I'm gonna go for it. I was kind of debating whether I should send it today. If you hit BS1, it's like 10 seconds. May I ask what is BS1? Oh yeah, sorry. Blasted Steps Skip 1. There's 2 skips in Blasted Steps, and they're very conveniently titled Blasted Steps Skip 1 and Blasted Steps Skip 2. Just for ease of understanding. And Blasted Steps Skip 1 is the one you do first, if you didn't understand that. If you needed clarification. And then after the first one, you do the second one. Just so we're on the same page here. I did kill one of you, right? I did, I think. I'm gonna have to go under you, though. Because the guy was blocking the bottom. I kind of want these rosaries. I did not kill you earlier. At least getting a couple of these would be nice. Okay, I got 3. Hell yeah. That's fire. That's straight fire, dude. Love that. Spear me? Oh, I missed the other one. Damn it, man. Okay, so the idea is here that ideally I just straight up skip the blasted bench, I think, to make the rosaries work. Now, I'm a little worried about what that will do to my judge and Cogwork Dancers fight. Because I'm used to having Flea Brew get predicted, dude. I'm used to having Flea Brew for those. So I'm not really sure how that will go. Maybe I can still afford it. I think I can still afford it. Should I go for it? I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, what do I do? Because it's going to mess with my dancers. And my judge. But in theory, it should be faster. Alright, I'm doing BS1. I'm sending it, okay? I'm sending it. Trust your training. Which is like the 5 minutes before stream where I did this. I might be the GOAT. I should also do the more aggro BS2 start. It's about time. Oh, shit! We get this guy for the journal entry. Is the idea. Although I don't have any silk right now. And I'm entering with less health. Where did I get this silk? I need at least one from somewhere. You? No, I guess. I guess not. Oh, it wouldn't let me do that. Whatever. I'll just lose all my health, I guess. Who even cares about having HP for a judge? Who needs it, man? Who needs it? I'm gonna have to heal. God damn it. God fucking damn it. Is the skip worth having no bruise? I still think that getting the bench is worth. Ooh! Dude. Don't fucking do that. Okay, you're trolling. That's not a real attack. That's just like not okay. Woo! Ah, that's gonna hit me. Oh no! Are we dead? Oh, we're down here because I didn't get the bench. Right. Yeah, that's dead. That's really awkward, man. I think it's worth getting bench. I still think it's worth getting blasted bench. Right? No, you can just play it. You can just play it well. You can just play it better. You can just play it better. We need the rosaries is the problem. Ah, good attempt. Good attempt. Third time's the charm. Let's go again. We got all of these new reroute time saves today as well. We have what I will call the Sharma reroute, for the lack of a better word. It's really just like the Songclave, Sharma and Cloak section that we're doing a bit more efficiently. That I'm going to try to debut today. So hopefully we'll get another run going. Let's do it. Let's begin, chat. Bummer to die to judge, though, but I guess it's understandable since it's a little different now, because we don't have the flea bruise. Because we now skip the blasted steps bench. It's an interesting new route to get used to, chat. Lot of small changes here and there that I really need to try to remember and adapt to on the spot, I suppose. But ideally, they should save us a lot of time. What are the new reroutes? Since last time, I'm doing a different order on the memory hearts in Act 3. So we're doing Carmelita first, and Nihilith last instead of Nihilith first, which is going to be a little bit faster, just like a couple seconds. But mostly it's going to let us route our flea brews and stuff like that a lot better. Then there's the Sharma reroute, which is basically like the cloak section is just better now. I'm also with skipping a white ward visit. We're skipping a white ward visit in the fine pins section. And is there anything else that I implemented? Oh yeah, and then I just learned a bunch of new time saves as well. Like I got a lot better at Sands of Karak, for example. I learned some new skips and stuff. There's a lot of time save basically. there's a lot of time to be saved everywhere. So the goal of today is hopefully try to catch up to world record a little bit and try to get a PB with the new route so that I actually have a proper comparison for once. Because the last week or so we've been running with this really cooked comparison, which is my PB, which does a completely different routing in a lot of the... Oh my god. This Moss Grotto is not fantastic. Oh yeah, and then we've got all... Yeah, exactly. So we've got all of the reroutes from... that we still haven't PB'd with, which is like the late Silver Bells. We've got the Courier, Silver Bells, Flint Beetles, and Skull Tyrant, all during the Bone Bottom delivery, which is terrifying. We do the cross skip now. There's a bunch of stuff, basically. But it should add up to quite a large chunk of time save, ideally. So it shouldn't be too hard to pretty much crush my PB. And take a bound in the direction of lanes. Pretty incredible 301. If we can just get a run going today. Alright, some really awkward movement in that Moss Grotto. Somehow it wasn't all that slow, actually. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Even despite all of the fumbled movement there, I guess I did something right to save me all that time. I do need to be worried about the Rosary route, though. I gotta say, chat. Because the Rosary route now is pretty precise, because we want to do... So the idea is that we can skip the Sinner's Road chest by getting early Rosaries, and that also lets us do the early donation to Songclave, the one that we routed out when we moved Silver Bells later. So we want to try to do that one once again, which means getting us a couple more Rosaries in early game. But it means that we're gonna skip the Blasted Steps bench. Sorry, chat, I'm route yapping right now. I know this is like really a lot to take in one go. But basically, we're gonna have to skip the Blasted Steps bench, which is where we usually replenish our Flea Brew. Which is a little worrisome, because it means we have to do Judge and Dancers without the Flea Brew, which I'm not used to. Because usually you use 2 brews on Judge, and 1 brew on Dancers. My gut feeling is that it might still be faster to get that bench. But maybe not if we route it out entirely, because I guess you can replenish your Verdania stuff before Verdania on the other bench. I don't know. There's a lot. See, the thing is with routing a category like this is that there's so many moving pieces. There's a lot to consider, a lot to think about. So nowadays, whenever we have a reroute discussion in the Speedrun Discord, it's like 50 different people suggesting the exact same idea, but phrasing it slightly differently, and everyone's really confused. So everyone has the exact same idea, everyone agrees it's faster, but still it gets like really messy, because like... it's just hard to communicate. Oh my god, insane. Just really hard to communicate. Which is really funny. Pushanka me? Oh, yes. Okay, this is the run. We got double Pushanka, chat. Oh my god. My neutral pokers are disastrous today. That's okay. It's still alright. It's crazy how much time they save, even if you do them really shittily. Oh my god. Like right there, where I didn't even do it. Thoughts on Silk Spearing that door? There's no reason to. We have this. Oh, I haven't gotten Silk Spear yet. That would be why. Yeah, guys. I figured out why we can't do that. It would be faster if we could though. He's a genius. See, routing is hard, okay? I say we use the needle art for that. Yes. Why don't you dash here, by the way? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Is he stupid? Why doesn't he just use Silk Sword to get up to Blasted Steps right away? That's what I'm wondering. Thank you for the mouse berry. So a thing other runners, especially Lane, I think, has been doing recently is late Mossberry, which is not really faster. But I guess it makes the early game take less long, which is good. It might be like 1 second faster or something. You do miss out on having the Druid's Eye, though. Which probably saves you 1 second throughout the run, okay? I'm a believer in Druid's Eye, okay? Thank you for the wish. It really doesn't. I'm sure the Druid's Eye saves 1 second across the first hour of the run. I'm sure that you get hit enough to get like a hit of Silk slightly earlier, so that you can do a Silk Spear slightly earlier, which results in you killing the boss like 0.2 seconds faster. I'm a believer in that. I think you can definitely save a second with the... Only if you get hit. Have you seen my gameplay? There's even damage tank strats on certain fights. Surely. That hit, right? That was really early. I'm pretty sure on the retraction it hit, right? Middle again? Oh. I'll take that. Jump me? Oh, it's walking. No! That's the hardest pattern. They hate me. Dude, I fucking suck at Belbies today. She hit me with a walk attack. That one's so hard to time. Alright, we're gonna lose a little bit of time here. Of course you're doing the one attack that won't let me insta-kill you as well. Stop! She hates me. She hates me. She hates me. Alright, well, we'll tank the early time loss. That might be the worst Belbeast ever. 4 middle attacks. It's gonna be like 10 to 12 seconds of time loss. Not proud of that one. We'll just tank it. The important thing is that we get a run going. I guess it's nice to have some extra time save in here. So, chat, another piece of news, which is not really a piece of news, but it's a funny anecdote, is recently some of my mods and we started playing this really cursed giant Monopoly game on Tabletop Simulator. It's called Insane Monopoly Pyramid Scheme Edition. There's like a Veilfisk video on it, where it's like it's like the Monopoly board, but it's got 4 layers. So like like inside the Monopoly board, on the inside of the circle, there's another circle, and on top of that one there's another circle. So it's 4 layers, and then there's a second board with 4 layers as well. And then there's a board that's got 2 layers that's just the prison. So like when you get sent to jail, there's a whole prison board that you get banished to. And it takes like 20 hours to finish a run, like a whole game. And we're about to start our second session. I kind of want to play that now. It's weirdly fun, right? Like, I don't know what it is about really long board games. All of my other friends fucking hate the idea. Whenever I want to play board games with them, I'm like, can we do something painful and torturous? And they're like, no, I don't want to play board games with you if we're gonna do something painful and torturous. I don't know, maybe I'm just broken, chat. A small glimpse into my twisted mind would make a normal person go crazy. But there's just something about the idea of a 20-hour Monopoly game that's weirdly fun to me. And I might need to, like, speak to a therapist about that. But why else would you run true ending? True! True. Can you give me a good pattern, please? He hates me. At least I got the heal back. And it's not only that it has to be long and arduous. The idea is that the board game has to be stupid as well. If it's not stupid, it's not fun. It's gotta be a little silly. So that's in recent news. Pending updates. I'll let you know after Sunday when we're planning the second session how it's going. You really need to try D&D? Yeah, maybe I should get into D&D. But that's like a kind of a different thing. D&D sounds like fun. And like kind of cool. I think I broke my brain and it craves like slop, basically. Also, hot take. You might vehemently oppose yourselves to this take, but I think almost every normal board game is too short. Especially ones that are supposed to have a progression to them. Like take a really popular board game. Take like a game of Catan. That shit, like, a game of Catan, it ends at, what, 10 victory points? That's fucking nothing, man. It's over before it even starts. Just when it's getting interesting and people are, like, building up their shit and they're getting resources, it's already over. If they sold, like, 2x length version of every popular tabletop board game, they would... Dude, there's a market, is what I'm saying. So basically what I'm saying is that... Also, I'm on 1 HP for whatever reason. What I'm saying is that it's Hasbro, right? No comments. I'm saying that Hasbro should make it like an official insane monopoly. That was really stupid, dude. That's what I'm saying, okay? It would become a staple in every household. I'm not wrong. This is so true. Everyone would buy it. I'm not the only one. Most people hate normal length Monopoly. Yeah, and they're fucking weak. You know what? Normal people are weak. Monopoly does not... A regular game of Monopoly does not take 6 hours, okay? They're wrong. Everyone's like, oh, I don't want to play Monopoly with you. It takes like 10 hours. It fucking doesn't. Max 3 hours. Max 3. If you're being really slow, and if you have a friend who takes 5 hours to do their turn every time, okay? I'm salty, dude. No one wants to play board games with me. In my family, none of them want to play board games with me. I never get anyone to play board games with me. It's boring when you're not playing. You can talk to your friends. That's the point. It's not boring. And the point is for it to be painful. The point is for it to be boring. You need some boredness in your life. You're inundated with short form content, and what I'm trying to say is that an 8-hour long game of Monopoly, when you're bored as hell for the last 4 hours, will save you. It'll fix you. That's all you need. I don't... Maybe I'm crazy. There's a large chance that I'm crazy. But like, I don't know why I find the appeal of a why I find the idea of a really, really, really long board game that's like at least a little bit miserable so appealing. There's something to it. Maybe I'm a broken person. But basically what what I'm saying is if you can't survive also people are just wrong, man. It doesn't take 6 hours to play a board game. Even a supposedly long board game. I think all board games should be longer, okay? There should be the standard Monopoly should be twice as long. At least twice as long. Because like every board game they're so short, man. Like all of the popular board games, whenever you get it going, whenever it gets interesting, especially the ones that have like progression to them, take like Ticket to Ride or Catan or something, they just fucking end right when they get fun. It takes like 50. Ah! I'm gonna keep this going out of principle. That's really embarrassing though. Alright, silly mouse grotto. I lost like 2 seconds there. That's actually not a big deal at all. It just feels really bad because it's an early game time loss. But like, you know what I mean? I'm just salty because no one in my family likes to play board games. And whenever I try to get them to play board games, they're like, no, please, no. And I'm like, yes, please, let's play you know? I don't know. Isn't the mist faster than Last Judge? In trending, we can't do the mist. Because we actually need to do Last Judge in this category. Because getting the fleas to Fleetopia is a hard requirement to get into Act 3. And for that to happen, we have to send them to Blasted Steps first. And therefore, we need to have Kill Judge. Yeah, so what I'm trying to say, chat, is that every board game should be... you know the one on Tabletop Simulator? That has the Veilfisk video on it, where it's like a Monopoly game, but it's got 4 layers, and there's 2 boards. And it takes 22 hours. Every board game should be that. And I would eat that shit up, man. I think I agree with your family. Alright, that was a really shitty mouse grotto, just because I did that fall. Why heal? Because I want to get rid of my silk so that I don't accidentally bind out of skipping text here. And I'm not even like a big board game player, mostly because I have no one to play with. Because as I said, my family doesn't like playing board games that are long. I don't know why. Maybe I'm broken. But I just find the appeal, I just find the idea of like an 8-hour long Monopoly game really appealing. You gotta suffer a little bit, man. Unemployment final boss. Oh. Shocking. Silksong speedrunner who runs 3-hour-long category every day. Also likes other forms of self-inflicted suffering. Oh my god, dude, my early game movement is actually ass. What's your favorite board game? I don't know. I haven't played that many, really. There's an experience to be had, though, man. There's an experience to be had. When your entire group is like, please, I just need this to end. And everyone's like kind of miserable. And people are getting really bored, and you know, the snacks that you prepared for the table have run out like 2 hours ago. So everyone's just like drinking water now. And people slowly and steadily start taking it less and less seriously. Sounds great. It does. It does. It does sound great. That's the worst part. Yeah, but there's something like a little romanticized about it, at least in my brain. But again, I might be crazy. Maybe this is something I need to take up with the therapist. You're just describing D&D? No, I'm not describing D&D. I'm not describing D&D. D&D is a tabletop RPG. If your D&D game is boring, it's because you're boring. That's different, right? Or your DM is boring. And unimaginative, right? Maybe this is rage bait. I don't know. I've played D&D like twice. Truth nuke? Okay. Because it can literally be anything. It's sort of like a yes and sort of thing. Where like you can just build up on each other's ideas. I'm onto something? Exactly. But also think about the stories you can make, chat. When you've gone through the collective trauma with a group of people of like a 12-hour long board game, you're always gonna have that memory, and you can be like, oh, remember when we remember when we played that 12-hour long board game. I guess that applies to literally everything, but the point is that you come out a changed person on the other side. And if that doesn't happen, it's because your board game wasn't long enough. Low-key sounds fun. That's what I'm saying. That's what I've been saying. You're expecting people to have 12 hours to spare to play Monopoly? No! You can do multiple sessions, or like on a weekend or some shit. Or like, I don't know. If you wanted to, you'd make the time. Maybe. You find a time when... Are you serious? This is literally the worst pattern ever. They hate me. Multiple sessions of Monopoly? Why are you so scared? Monopoly's lame. Yeah, but the point of Monopoly is that it sucks. That's what makes it fun. Especially, the point of Monopoly is that it's bullshit and it's luck-based and it's unbalanced. I would play a giant Monopoly game. Actually, you're right. I know, right? You don't make sense. I feel like I'm reaching out to some of you at least. I'm getting across. You sound like you would enjoy the Civ games. Oh no. I'm turning into a map game guy. I don't want to be a map game guy. I don't know why I don't. Now it's just slander. Now I'm just rage baiting people who like map games. The historical map sim. what I'm trying to say, chat, what I'm trying to say is that a 20-hour long game of like Ticket to Ride would save me. It would fix me completely. All my problems would go away. Even though Ticket to Ride is actually not that good. I mean, it's like an okay board game. Blue has never pissed off so many people in chat. I think I've definitely done that. Ticket to Ride is my favorite board game. Now you fucked up. I'm out here making enemies, man. My point is though, dude, we need longer board games, okay? This holiday season, I'm gonna force my family to play board games with me. Yes, dude, it's gonna be so good. There are longer board games. No, but I need like the normal board games to be long. You don't understand. You don't get it. You don't get it. I had to heal. Chat was gonna kill me if I didn't. They were gonna come to my house with pitchforks. And torches, like in the Simpsons movie after Homer Simpson dumps too much pig shit in the lake, I think? I don't remember. It's been many years since I've seen that one. When did that movie come out? I genuinely have no idea. It could be as late as 2015, but it could also have come out in like 2008. 20 years ago? What? I don't know, maybe I just thought it was in like 2015 because it like that's when I saw it for the first time, I guess. What are we doing here? Did I miss that spear? I can't tell. Please don't kill me. I know I can't take another early game. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it, man. I can't take this any longer. Alright, one more. Much like how I like a long board game, I like a long stream, chat. I do like a long stream. Alright, we go again. A little stuck in early game today. The Hunter's March Arena's got hands, man. Well, mostly it's got ants, but it's beating me down today. I'm struggling to get past it. Anyway, let's do it. We can do this. We have so much new reroute time save. I really want to debut the new reroutes that we figured out yesterday. We've got the Songclave / Sherma reroutes that I really want to try to do in a run. Have you considered playing slightly safer on the arena? Weirdly enough, I'm gonna stand my ground. Almost everywhere else in the run, you're right. I should heal more when I'm close to dying. I should play more safe. But I think on the Hunter's March Arena in particular, I'm gonna stand my ground. Because there's no way to do that arena fast if you're not playing really aggressive. And sometimes it works out, and sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes here, roughly translating to almost always if you're me. For the latter, anyway. That's okay. This one's different, alright? Is the reroute different from world record? Yeah. We're debuting an even newer little route change. It's a pretty small, self-contained reroute. But there's a couple things that we're going to be doing differently that are going to save us some time. And mostly I just want to see if it works in practice. Because it should work, I've tested it. But I want to try to do it in a run. To see how much time we can save with it. Because it's just a more efficient routing of the quit outs and stuff. Is the idea. Just finish a run. I'm trying. I'm trying. This is the run though, chat. Definitely. This is the run. All of the other ones today were different, but this one's unique in the way that it'll be good. It's an outlier. One of many. Or one amongst many, I should say, because the many are pretty bad. Finish a run and get a new PB? That's a great idea. That's kind of what I was hoping to do. I'm trying, help! I'm trying. You were fire in the new Mossbag video? Thank you. I put a lot of effort into my performance. As Horsebag, Mossbag's trusty steed, who's been with him since his very first video. You know, it was quite an interesting character to get into the headspace of. We did a lot of like discussing and like even before the table read, even before I got the script even, I was kind of probing Mossbag's mind to try to get some info on like how I should approach the character, what their motivations are, what the, you know, what Horsebag's aspirations and dreams are, and I think I did a pretty decent job. I don't think quite it's Oscar nomination potential, but I did what I could. Anyway, surely this one's getting out of early game, right, chat? Who came up with the bit? It was Mossbag. He had DM'd me. He was like, "Blue, I don't remember what he said. He said like, do you want to star in my latest video? I was like, yeah. I'm happy to help out. And then he was like, okay, can you just say the word yes into your microphone and send it to me? And this is real, by the way. I diligently provided him approximately a 2-minute and 43-second long reel of me saying yes in all manner of different ways and intonations. And he got to pick the best one. Oh, insane movement. I took it very seriously. I bet he picked the first one. I can go find later. I can figure out which one he picked. I can cross-reference the original reel and see which take that was selected. What a great work ethic. Thank you. You know, I really felt like I wanted to put my all into this role. Play the whole clip. I can show you it at the end of stream. That'll be funny. The whole long video of me saying yes repeatedly. I don't know how interesting it is to watch, but if you think it's funny, then I'll definitely show you. Some behind the scenes material. It was basically me going, yes. 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 Sort of like that. Spoilers, bro. Spoiled Horsebag's iconic line in the new Mossbag video. Dude, the ending twist was crazy. For sure, though. No, don't spoil people. What happened to Horsebag's character? Undeniably, dramatically very powerful. It really stuck with me. Yeah, I know, right? After that whole journey, that's how their arc ended. It really recontextualized the whole video, you know? In a really succinct and interesting way. Very, very pondersome viewing, I'd say. So yeah, I'm soft launching my voice acting career. Basically. Through Horsebag. Alright, let's get a good bell beast, please. Let's actually focus a little bit on the run. Oh, I did get the hit there. Nice. Can you stop giving me shit patterns? At least go middle again. Bro, this is the worst. Bam. Okay, well, we did a good one cycle there. Nice. Alright, this is actually a good start for once. Now let's not die in the Hunter's March arena. If you do 5 needle opening, that literally can't happen. Yeah, but have you considered that I'm lazy and I don't want to learn the new strat? Ever think about that? Defeated with facts and logic. That being said though, dude, I've learned so many new time saves yesterday. I actually pretty diligently practiced yesterday. I learned like, oh, if I get to Sands of Karak and I can do the good cycle, oh, it's gonna save me so much time. It's a really cool cycle. Hopefully I can pull it off. The Sands of Karak segment in general is gonna save us a lot of time. That entire period of like early to mid game sort of is gonna be quite peak, ironically enough. Sands of Karak mentioned. Do you pronounce it Karak or Karak, chat? Because I know some people say Sands of Karak. I don't really know which one is the correct one. You say the second one? The first? Sands of Barak? Obamna? Where does the clip from Joe Biden saying soda, by the way? Where does that come from? What was he saying in the original? I know it's from like one of his. He was saying Minnesota. Oh, okay. That's really funny. Soda. Oh man. Alright. Please good Scarguard. Oh, he's burrowing. He literally hates me. I can speak Scar, chat. He just told me he wants me to die. That was pretty fast, though. I played that really well. That's fucked up. I know, right? Why don't you spear the rosary rocks? Why don't you... Actually, no, that's a pretty good idea. That's a very good idea. Do they get one shot by that? Wait, you might be a genius. They do. Well, I think it's better to keep the silk you have for the Scar. Like, time-wise. But if you have extra... you don't really have extra there. You should spear this rosary string. If you have the silk. I'm gonna have to heal here, though, to please my chat. I would love to do this on 2 HP. But you're all gonna literally come outside of my house with pitchforks if I don't heal here. Oh, I did the spear out of muscle memory. Hold on, guys. I can't help it. Don't worry, we'll heal here. We'll heal here. Are you gonna help out, Chakra? Thank you. Oh, spear against the wall? Wait, it's Cinema? That was really fast. And you're dead in 1 hit? Okay, 3 HP here is fine. Get a spear on both. We'll tank a hit there. Oh, I thought you speared both. Stop it. That's... Okay. That was really fast, but it... I'm on 1 HP once again. I'm a parody of myself sometimes. I'm always on 1 HP. You're not wrong. I am like almost always on 1 HP. Oh, don't do that by the corner. Wise runners would heal. I do tend to say that around here. However, I actually don't have the silk, so I can't heal you. Woo! Okay, we're fine. Alright, there's nothing to worry about. We're all good, gang. Don't worry. It's chill. This is so... One more. I'm running out of steam a little bit. I am running out of steam, but I'll do one more. We'll do one more. Send it, chat. One more. We are stuck in early game today. Hunter's March Arena's got hands today, man. I'm having a struggle for sure. Little bit embarrassing to be stuck in early game. But that's okay. We persevere. We try again, and maybe, just maybe, we overcome. Probably not, though, statistically. But maybe this is an anomaly. Maybe this is a statistical anomaly when I play well. I can't speak. Help. We got this, chat. We got this. We can do this. We can do this, okay? We've got so much reroute time save today. I really want to debut the new Sherma reroute for the Songclave quit-outs. That should save us a lot of time. Because we were pondering this one in the Speedrun Discord. I had the idea to do the Sherma segment differently. Where we don't go to the Bellway and we stay in Songclave, and then we can like use the quit-outs to like get cloaks in the meanwhile. It was a good idea. And it ended up actually working out pretty fast. It means we have a new skip in the run, which is going to be pretty exciting. The White Ward elevator skip, which I have learned and should be able to reproduce in a run. So it's pretty cool. We do 2 skips in White Ward to skip the first White Ward trip entirely. which is gonna save us a good chunk of time. That's the main new reroute we're doing today. I'm also doing alternate order memory hearts at the end. So we're starting with Karm this time, and then we're doing Nihilith last, which is also going to be interesting. I mean, provided we get there. So far, we are very, very much stuck in early game. However, surely this run is different from all of the other runs, right, chat? Are you doing tacks? I think tacks are much better with the new Act 3 routing. So I think yes. I do think yes, we do tacks. It's pretty much worth it because it means we get tacks for Seth now as well. Is the idea. So, well, he can't hurt at least, right? It's gonna make the Hunter's March Void Arena more survivable, which it seems I could use some of that today on the non-Void variant as well. Do you pick them up anyway? Yeah, exactly. So it's just a question of whether it's faster to equip them. So it depends on how many shell shards you have by the end of the run. If you have like enough to actually replenish the tax. And if you do have enough shell shards, it makes sense to unlock the memory locket. Because we have the memory locket, so it's just a matter of spending the time in the inventory to equip them, basically. And whether that is faster. And the good thing is that almost all of 3 is in dream fights, right? Tax like the thumbtacks, chat. The red tool where you throw thumbtacks on the ground. Because we have them, and the idea is that we might as well use them. And especially because of Act 3 being mostly dream fights. Nice Moss Grotto gold, man. Look at that. Because Act 3 is dream fights mostly, it means that the flea brews and tacks get replenished for free when we leave the dream. So if we use them in dreams, we don't consume shards. And we can kind of abuse that to get to use the tacks a lot more than we would have. And that's why they save time. So you would use them on either the Void Arena or Carmelita. And then you would use them on Seth. And then you would use them on Lost Lace. Is the idea. Nice gold, though. And the basic notion is that you can, like, toss them out before the enemies spawn and just squeeze a little bit extra damage out of it. And if you do it right, if you get to use them enough, it should save the time that they take to equip. That's basically it. Are you doing Needle Strike? Yes, we get Needle Strike in this route. From Pinterest. Her name is Pinterest! But yeah, we do get the Needle Strike from Pinterest. Have you considered doing Deep Dogs Arena before Act 3? That was one of the developments of, like, today as well. The idea that that you should always do the Pilgrim's Rest Courier through Deep Docks, and on the way you pass and do the arena for Ballo, like the unvoided version, so that you can open the shortcut, so that you don't need to do the void version in Act 3. Okay, this is gonna be awkward. Made it work, nice. Oh, I didn't make it work, I fell down again, hold on. Alright, this is a cursed ass. Oh my god, it's so cringe. Thank you. Okay, whatever. I just lost 10 seconds. Oh, did my internet go down? Oh, fucking hell. Just kill me. Testing. Testing. That lagged right as I threw the Beastfly Pogo, so I'm... I'm glad you didn't have to see that. That's funny. It's like my internet went out right as I... Are we back? Are we back? We're good, right? We're good, right? Yes? Yes? Okay, we're good. Oh my god. Come on. Oh, you saw that still? Oh, embarrassing. One more try. One more try. We go again, chat. I'm not giving up today. We can get a good run. I really want to debut these new reroutes, because they should save us a good chunk of time. And they're pretty cool, so it would be fun to show them off. So let's do it. We are very, very, very stuck in early game today. Sadly. But it is what it is. Maybe we'll get out. Sisyphus has joined us today. It's quite a Sisyphean stream. We're rolling the boulder and I keep, I don't know, stumbling on a rock in the first like 30 minutes, and then it tips the rock over, rolls back down the hill, and it crushes me on the way. Which is a little demoralizing. But we can roll it to the top of the mountain. The fun part is that if you roll the boulder to the top of the mountain, you can use the boulder to bind Grandmother Silk, and then it spawns a void portal, which takes her down to the bottom of the kingdom. And then you get to roll the boulder down the mountain to go get the true end, which is kind of sick. Only in Silksong. Only in Silksong. Will Blue finish a run before Hollow Knight 3 comes out? Yeah, once Sisyphus goes to the top of the mountain, he gets the fade down cloak. There's like a tuning fork up there. And it brings down a bird, and then it screams, and then you get the double jump. Nice. Is this the only category you plan to run? I want to run all the other categories as well, but I'm big in the true ending grind right now, chat. I am big in the true ending grind. It's just the most exciting category in Silksong to me. It's a really nice mix of just being really hard and not being way too long. And I think that makes it really enjoyable. So as long as I can stay like a top runner in true ending, I think I want to keep the grind going. I do still want to get a top time in any percent. And I also want to run 100% as well. And then I really want to do all bosses. I think all bosses is going to be cool because it's like true ending plus. Like it's not as long as 100%. But it's also harder, so it's kind of more like true ending than 100%. But you get to do all of the cool extra content. And then obviously once the Sea of Sorrow DLC comes out, and once I've played through that, I'm probably gonna spend some time doing DLC speedruns, where you book it to do the DLC content. Because I think that'll be really exciting and cool. I miss like so many needle hits here. This is not a good Moss Mother. Good thing the rest of Moss Grotto is pretty damn good. There you go. Pretty decent, yeah. So you'd say any percent is too easy for you? Not at all, no. Any percent is really hard, especially like with how optimized it is. I do think true ending is harder though. But it's not like it's kind of an apples to oranges comparison, right? Because they're different and they're difficult in different ways. Any percent is a lot shorter and more concise. But obviously you're doing cloakless route now, and you have like the really hard high halls gauntlet, low gear boss fights. When do you think the DLC is gonna come out? Okay, this is a gut feeling. You can bully me if I'm wrong about this. But I think Team Cherry is gonna aura farm and drop it in early 2026. I don't know why. I'm basing it on absolutely nothing. And for all I know, I might be completely wrong. I think they said the deadline of 2026 because they wanted to be sure that they could hit it by the time they actually announced the DLC. But I think they're gonna drop that shit like April or something. All in on February. That's right. It's a 100% guaranteed coming out February 24th on Hollow Knight's 9th anniversary. Surely. They would never miss a date like that, right? Nah, I'm joking. I don't really mind if it takes long for it to come out at all. We're drowning in peak as it is, man. They should take their time if they want to. They already gave us like a whole I was doing fine. Oh my god. I fucking suck at the game. Thank you. All right, whatever. I'll play it. I was doing fine playing Hollow Knight every day. I could have speedrun Hollow Knight until the end of my life and I would have been very satisfied. The fact that we even got Silksong is already like that's just a treat, man. And now we got 2 games with endless replay value if you're speedrunning. It might be cinema, man. Have you gone back to Hollow Knight at all yet? I played it once. And it was really weird. It was really weird. It was like a week ago. I played it once. It was probably the most awkward experience I've had playing a video game. Because like my muscle memory was still there, but it was so off. It felt so off. I would need like a whole day to get used to it again. I feel like if I started like if I started a run, because the problem was that I went straight in and I did Pantheons to like test it again, like play some Hollow Knight. What if I had started a new run from scratch and done like a 112 run or a TE run or something like that, even an any % run? By the time I got Dash, my brain would have been like, oh yeah, wait, I've done this like a billion times and I know how to do it. But like jumping straight into to the Pantheons, it was a disaster. It was so embarrassing. I have 3,500 hours in Hollow Knight. LeBron, scream if you love Silksong. Thank you, Mustruid. And thank you, Chatter, for lining that up for me. That's almost half a year. I mean, I played Hollow Knight for 5 years straight. And at some point, it basically became my job. So it is a little embarrassing, but I guess you do have to keep that in mind. Also, it's not really that embarrassing as long as you're getting fulfillment out of it. Like, is it a little degenerate coded? Absolutely. But as long as you're like healthy about, as long as you're not like, you have a good life balance or whatever, and you're finding purpose in it, then it's kind of cool. There's runners with way more playtime than me. I'm not even like in the top half, I think. There's at least like, I know at least like 4 people with over. Are you serious? You're giving me the worst possible pattern. She hates me. It's so personal. Oh, what a shitty early game. That's okay. As long as we get out of early game, I'm okay. I'm giving this one more shot today, man. We're so stuck in early game. So I'll take a really bad early game as long as we get out. Yeah, I know at least like 4 runners with over 6,000 hours. Granted, they started playing Hollow Knight a lot earlier as well. Because I only started in 2020. And there's people who have been here since 2017, you know? Runners who joined right at the very beginning. Like, if you look at Fire or Monsters playtimes, or other people like that, like, holy, it's a lot of hours. But you know, they have been playing the game for 8 years, so. Look. Look what you have to do to mimic a fraction of World of Warcraft players' power. Surely this is the run, right, chat? This is the run. Okay, this is ass. This early game's not good. I got a terrible Bell Beast and I messed up the Beastfly Pogo. I forgot to quit out, by the way. Whatever, I'll tank it. I'll tank it. Don't you get bored of doing it again and again? No. Speedrunning is awesome. It stays fresh. You've got a continuous purpose. You're improving as you go. Even the failed attempts, you're learning something out of it. I spend almost 90% of my time doing runs just talking about random shit and bantering with chat. It's pretty enjoyable. I do definitely think that Twitch chat keeps me sane. I don't think I could speedrun this much if I didn't stream. Like, it would be a lot more of an arduous, repetitive task. You're welcome. Yeah, so really what I'm saying is that on the leaderboards, whenever I get a PB, it should say, like, you know, like at the end of the Hollow Knight credits where it's like, thank you to 2,158 backers. It should say however many people were watching the stream that day. Blue SR plus 3,000 chatters. What are we doing here, Scarguard? What are we doing here, Scarguard? Not a great pattern, did you? Let's not. You could definitely argue that I would be better at— Are you serious? I hate this ant. I hate that ant with a passion, man. Every time you try to do that— Okay, that's just stupid. What am I doing? I'm gonna fucking die again. You're in the way! I can't do this. I can't do this. Ah! Not today, chat. We try again tomorrow, gang. I'm sorry. Today's not my day. One more? One more. One more. I'll do one more. I'll do one more. One more. One more. One more. One more. Yeah. Okay. Sure. One more, chat. One more attempt. Alright, I'm gonna try this one last time today. We are very stuck in early game, and it's starting to get a little fatiguing. But I'm gonna throw myself at one last attempt. And maybe, just maybe. They do say 99% of speedrunners quit before they get a big PB. So true, chat. We got this. We got this. There's new reroute time save I really want to debut today. Maybe SR stands for Sisyphus's Rock. Very, very Sisyphean stream today, for sure. Sisyphusian? It's gotta be Sisyphean, right? I don't know. Anyway, I'm rolling that boulder, and it keeps rolling down the hill again. World record, I feel it. That's gonna be a steep hill to roll the boulder up, I gotta say. Theoretically doable, potentially. With all of the damn reroute time saves. And considering how many new things I learned recently. But we can definitely take a good shot at catching up to the record, that's for sure. That's undeniable. Now, to do that, we do need to get out of early game. And we are having a rough time doing that today. Hello. Just took a little dip in the water. Take a little swim. Leisurely Moss Grotto experience. Thank you. Anyway, there's a lot of time save. I just need to get something going. I'm getting in my own head about it is the problem. Don't mess up the cross skip. I was planning on trying to succeed with the cross skip, actually. So we're on the same page there. Will I actually succeed with the cross skip? That's a different question. Probably no. Knowing me. But you know what? We're gonna try our best. That's all we can do, right? That's all we can do. And it'll be enough. It'll be enough. Trust. Do you see the vision, chat? The vision in this case being my semi-lucid hallucinations of the 7th Mosque Grotto I've done today in a 2-hour time span. It's turning me delirious, man. Lonk. Maybe I do need to take a piece of advice from Margit the Fell Omen from Elden Ring. And just put these foolish ambitions to rest. Tarnished. Or maybe. Maybe this is the run. We're getting out of Hunter's March with this one? Surely, right? We can't be doing another reset. That would mess up the overarching narrative of the stream. What's the point of all this failing if you don't succeed by the end to make it all worth it, right? Surely. Just like my life. Relatable, chat? Surely all this failure and misery must have a purpose. What do you mean this is the first run of the day? I do gotta say though, that one time where I did the bit where I swapped back to the starting soon screen and pretended like I was restarting the stream, like after I died like in Mosque Grotto and I was 2 hours into the stream and I hadn't gotten a single run going. It genuinely tricked me. Like I Pavlov's dogged myself into feeling like it was the start of the stream, and I regained all my energy for doing run attempts. That was so good. I don't think it'll work a second time. I think you needed the novelty for it to work. But that shit was fucking funny too. I hit the damn reset button on the stream. What are you doing? What are you up to? What? Dude, I'm gonna crash out on the damn beast fly. It's so uncooperative recently. I don't know what happened. I got really bad at the beast fly pogo. Help! I'm getting washed, chat. I am turning washed. Maybe I was washed all along. Maybe it's like in the film Arrival, where it turns out that... Wait, what? Anyway, she talks to the heptapods, and it turns out that because she learned their alinear time language, she started seeing time non-linearly as well. And it turns out that what we thought were flashbacks were actually flash forwards. Dude, that movie is so fucking good. I'm glad No! Don't tell me the lore. I don't want to know. I rewatched that one fairly recently. Like, maybe a week or two ago. Good movie, dude. Really good movie. What movie? Arrival. 2016, probably? Denis Villeneuve as the director, starring Amy Adams and Jeremy Renner. And the big aliens, of course. It's an adaptation of a book. I didn't know that. It's a short story. Okay. I see. Interesting. Alright, this is an okay start. I did lose a couple seconds due to the Beastfly Pogo hating me. Anyone else think the Moss Druid screaming sounds like Michael Jackson? I've been saying this. You're so right. That's very true. It does sound like a Michael Jackson scream. Alright, please, Balbeast. I can't take the suffering any longer. I need you to give me a good pattern. Please, I need this. My mother's lacking a bell home, kinda. Whatever. Kill me now. It's literally the worst pattern. We have to wait. Okay, I saved it. Whatever. Whatever, man. Belbeast does not want to help out today. Ada, why are you trying not to laugh? Why are you trying not to laugh? I can see you. I can see you laughing. Why are you suppressing your guffaw? I can see you chortling. Alright, Hunter's March Arena. Hunter's March Arena, it's you know what they say, chat? 7th time's the charm? That's right. That's the famous saying that everyone's always said. That's the number, right? It's 7th time? They really do say that. I know, right? I've heard it. Yeah, probably here. Because I do be resetting them early games. This has happened before. We got this. We got this. Lock in, gang. Lock in. I thought this was your first attempt of the day. Yeah, we did 2.5 hours of I mean, the Silksongdle today might as well have taken me 2.5 hours, because bro, what was that? that did take me a while. I was out there being really stupid. I was not succeeding. Your stream was a parody of Arrival. When the when it turns out my memories of resetting, when I hold on, I can make this work. When I learned the heptapod language, and it turns out my memories of resetting 7 times were actually not in the past and they're upcoming. No. I don't know. Could have used some better delivery. There's a joke there. There is a joke there. You're gonna kill me! I can't do this. I got the worst pattern ever, bro. Alright, not today. I'm sorry, chat. I can't do it more. I can't do anymore. They stun locked me today. Unless I do one more. Unless I do one more. Oh, unless I do one more. No, I can't. I'm sorry. I can't. I can't take it any longer. Sorry, gang. Tomorrow. We try again tomorrow, right? Not my day today. Not my day today. As opposed to all of the other days where I somehow play worse than this. The yes clip. You wanted to hear the yes clip. It's not very interesting. I could literally pretend to play the clip to you now and you wouldn't know. Hold on. I can't find it, dude. I have too many DMs with Mossbag. Another time. Oh, here it is. Hold on. Hold on. Yes. 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 Uh-huh. Yes. 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 Did it finish playing? Alright, cool. Fun. Yeah, that's what I sent to Mousebag. Actually, I lied to you. I just did that on the spot. I couldn't find the clip. that was on the spot. You got tricked. That's extra for you. I'm gonna send you to Popless, chat. Oh, I can't type. I still can't type. I still can't type. Hold on. There you go. It took me a while. Sorry about the runs being asked today. At least we had fun banter. We try again tomorrow. I'm gonna do some more practice, chat. I'm gonna do a lot more practice. I'm gonna save some more time. And then tomorrow we get a good run. Alright? Take care, everyone. Enjoy Rebel stream. They're running any %. Trying to get a really good time in that category. Sorry about the lack of good run today. Not happening. Anyway, take care, gang. See you later. Bye-bye.